video is for the grade 7 research website project where you share, grade, and send your work. First, you're going to go to Weebly.com and you'll click on Login in the top right corner and click on G+ Login. And then from here, you might see a window pop up. You'll just click on the X for that window. And then you'll click on Edit Site. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to open up a new tab. And in the new tab, you're going to go to Schoology.com. Now, you may or may not be logged in. So, of course, you'll have to go ahead and click on Login if you're not logged in. And then from that point, you'll, of course, type in your email address and your password. And then what you'll do is you'll click on Courses up at the top as soon as I finish typing in my password. Click on Courses up at the top. I happen to have a bunch. You'll just see one. But anyway, you'll go ahead and click on the name of your course and then click on your research project folder. And from here, you're going to need to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and click on the nonprofit website rubric. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to make a copy of the rubric by clicking the File menu up at the top of the document. And unfortunately, it's still loading. There we go. Click on File up at the top and then click on Make a Copy and then click on OK. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to fill out the rubric. So first you'll put in your name up at the top, and then what you're going to do is take a look at your work and basically give it a grade. One way that you can do this, so we have Weebly open in another tab, is up at the top we have these two little boxes next to the X. If you click on it for a long time, like hold down your finger, and then go over to the right hand side, it'll do a split screen, and you can do the same thing and then just drag that Weebly tab over to the left hand side. So basically what you want to do is you want to be able to check your work. So for example, right here, website for research, you should have used a reliable website and a database resource. So you'd go over, check your work, and if you've done that, then you'll click in that space. And then what you'll need to do is, if you're doing the split screen, you'll have to click on More, and you'll find the paint can. You click on the paint can, you fill it in with a color. And basically what you want to do is you want to check everything to make sure that you have what you're supposed to have. And so then once you've filled out the rubric, so let's say, for example, I have everything that I'm supposed to, then all of this stuff should be highlighted in a color. And so if I add up my points, in this case 3 times 5, because there's 5 different areas being graded, would be 15. So then you would type in the total score in this case, which is 15. Click on Share in the top right corner, and then you're going to type in efoley@hanoverschools.org. And then the last thing that you're going to do is you're going to publish your website and send it. So now that we've sent the rubric, let's go ahead and click on Send. And I'm just going to X out of the rubric because we're all set with it. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to click on, back to the Weebly tab, click on Publish. Next, what you're going to need to do is click on Continue. And if you don't have anything entered in over here, most of you should, but if you don't have anything entered in there, you need to enter something in. You're then going to click on Skip. And then from here, you're going to have to type in whatever numbers or letters appear. And then you'll click on OK, Publish My Site. And then it should pop up with the URL to your website. So then what you're going to do is you're going to click and drag to highlight it. So notice it's now highlighted in blue. We're going to copy it by hitting Control and C on your keyboard. You'll then open up a new tab up at the top, and in the new tab you're going to go to gmail.com, and then you're going to type an email to Mrs. Foley. So you'll click on Compose in the left hand side. Alright, so click on Compose, and from here what you're going to do is type in, and unfortunately it's taking a little while to load, So in the new message, you're going to type in efoley@hanoverschools.org. And then you want to put in for the subject your name and website. So for example, I would do Erin's website. And then from that point, you'll just click under the subject and then hit Control and V on your keyboard, and it'll paste the URL to your website. Click Send, and then you are all set.